Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dear Diary, episode number 43. My name is Rich. I'm here with Dan.
Hello.
And Joe.
What's up?
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Finally done working. 10 fucking days in a row.
That's it.
With 4 doubles mixed in, 3 in a row on that.
And a partridge.
Fucking shot, son.
Yeah.
Shot.
You look it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, because I'm a nice guy. Somebody needed a swap. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Listen, not for nothing. You've been sitting on the couch for how long? Since your surgery, so fuck it. Why not?
Listen, my first 2 weeks back, I did 29 and then 30 hours overtime. Like, I wanted to ease back into this. I went balls to the
You
wall.
jump right in.
I did. Fucking head first.
Good for you. Good for you.
Head fucking first.
Today, you had coined a phrase earlier. It's your 2-month.
My surgiversary. So terrible.
That's awesome.
So terrible. That's the
it's-
worst fucking thing I ever heard in my life.
Why?
Why?
It's
That's
dumb.
It's not dumb.
Yeah,
It's surgery anniversary. Surgiversary.
it's dumb. Let's see. Let me get my wife's text. She sent me my measurements.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
do the measurements on the month.
Wait, you don't take the measurements yourself? Your wife takes the measurements?
Yeah, she helps me with it.
She
I can't
does?
do it myself.
What is she measuring?
We did my stomach and my waist. I should have
Uh-huh.
did my chest too. I don't know why I didn't do my chest, but we just did my stomach and my waist.
Did you have your clothes on or off?
You're an asshole. Boxers and undershirt.
All right.
Yeah.
Did anything?
No,
No.
no.
Why not?
The first time, my
Yeah.
pre-surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hot. Yeah. So yeah.
But not the post-surgery?
Nah, because I do it right before I come here.
You're not
The
fragile.
2 times. No, I know. And today the kid was there. The kid was in the basement with us.
Oh, okay.
So, because I do it because I wanted to do it right before the show, so it's all current. It's 6, 7 o'clock. Everyone's awake. There's nothing going on.
All right.
If we get
Okay.
the fuck out of here soon, maybe I can fucking.
There you go.
So I'm telling everybody I'm down 60 pounds because it's 59.8. That's fucking 60 pounds.
That's
60.
60 pounds.
I'm down 60.
Take 2 ounces off of the clothes. You're good.
My pre-surgery stomach was 56. My
Wow.
waist was 51. Now I'm 48 and 46.
Wow.
Nice.
That's huge.
So
That's
I
a huge
lost
difference.
8 off my stomach and 5 off my waist.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good
So,
for you, man.
I'm fucking loving this shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I should do this
You
sooner.
look good. You got to start buying smaller clothes, though.
I'm wearing a shirt I've never worn. Well, I've worn it since the surgery, but my wife
Yeah.
bought it for me 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And she bought it for me. I just wanted it, but the biggest size they had was 3X. So now I can wear it. I'm very happy.
And it's pretty
looks-
big. It's
it looks big on
on
you.
you.
It's comfortable.
Well,
comfy.
you're always going to be baggy because you're always going to feel like you have to wear
I need
baggy
my
stuff.
baggy clothes, yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
You're going to see. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I know what you're saying, and I know.
Go to
yeah,
the store.
I-
Listen, go to
no,
the
no,
store
no,
in the
I-
dressing room.
Finish. I'm not Danielle. You don't walk over me.
Finish.
I get that, and I'm sure you're right. For 90% of the people, I don't like clingy clothes. I will never wear clingy
I'm
clothes,
not talking
whether
about
I like it or not.
See, right away, you're talking about clinging. I'm not talking about clingy clothes because I don't like clingy clothes either.
But
it's the right size.
yeah,
You will get into wearing the right size. Doesn't mean clingy.
but if it's a little too,
I'm not
I
talking
won't-
about.
I won't wear it.
I'm not talking about tight.
I know,
I'm
I know.
talking about it's
know.
not hanging off of you.
and hence my point. I like hanging off. Not like the other day. I wore a shirt to work the other day. It was damn near down to my knees now. I'm like, all right, this one I'm gonna have to stop wearing.
Well, you just get rid of it.
Yeah, well, I'll wear it to work because I'll beat the shit out of it.
Oh, well,
and
that's
I'll
one
ruin
thing.
it. Yeah, I'll ruin it, but I don't really care. But I realized, I was like, this shirt never was this long. On
You
me.
know
I'm
what?
like,
But you should get all the clothes you don't fit into anymore. You better just get rid of them
oh yeah,
or
yeah.
donate them, whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
Yeah,
I'm
donate.
starting to. Yeah, I'm starting to get
No,
rid of some.
do not hold them because you
I'm gonna get urged to grow back into them.
Well, I mean, you keep a couple of them and say, this is how far I came.
Yeah.
But I would not keep your whole wardrobe. I would just get rid of it.
No, I'm starting to piece together new stuff. I bought a pair of shorts the other day, 42s. I'm not quite ready for them yet. They
Okay.
were like, I had to do the to get into them. But
Which most females do.
yeah, but you know, I'm coming from 48, so even just to be
Yeah.
able to put on a 42, I'm fucking ecstatic. So
That's great.
yeah, so I'm very happy about that.
All right, these mics are a little fucking annoying. That's
They're
what
gonna
I
get used to.
say.
We got new microphones today,
Oh,
and
God.
they're gonna take some getting used to.
Yes.
But I think we sound better once we're in front of it, like we're supposed to be.
You know, I think it sounds more natural.
Yeah, I don't hear the AC, which is the big thing. I always heard the AC in the background with the other one because the other one's just picked up everything.
Well, Well, it's been like 9,000 degrees out too.
Yeah, no, but the mic shouldn't have picked it up.
It's
That's
like you're on
the
a
type of
game
mic
show.
we're using.
You're holding the mic like
I
you're on a
have
game
to.
show.
Otherwise, I have to be really
You
up
gotta
on
be
this.
right up on top of
I
it.
do.
Is that what you call it, a game show?
Is
Just
that-
hold it
yeah.
like
Is that what you
something
call
else.
Well, I'm trying to be nice.
Hey, Helen, you want to come here and
Since
suck
when
my
you
game
guys
show?
nice? Come
Huh?
on. Since when you're nice
well,
to me?
I don't want
Come
to be
on.
the first one to bring it up.
10 minutes ago, I'm asking her if she's back on Tinder because of the way she's holding the fucking thing. You want to be nice?
It's a family show, kids.
Yeah.
Family show, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and ask my wife for a game show. Yeah, well,
Is that what we're going to
hey,
call
hon,
it
let me get a game show. You want to give me a game show?
Give me a game show
Let me
tonight,
get a game
please.
show. What the fuck's a game show? Oh, if you only knew. So
Speaking of Tinder, Dan, no update, right?
no.
No, I said, nothing.
She-
Sorry.
When it gets cold out and she needs some companionship, she'll get back into it.
Companionship. What? Quick fucking leave? Come on. I said it. There's no companionship.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Still no Hody?
No,
He
I
let
think
me down this time.
He did. I think he's done. Just like I said earlier, all the men in my life are done.
He
That's
let me
it.
down this time.
I actually read an article about this woman who went on a date, and she said she had to write about it because it was like one of these worst.
Oh my God, I read this the other night with the flip flops.
The guy with the flip flops. You read that article, and I was going to talk about it, and then I deleted the article. I had it on my phone opened up, but this woman she agreed to meet someone and
Yeah.
met him at the bar, and
It was like an after work thing too.
yeah, it was an after work thing. She really wasn't that comfortable meeting him right away. She said,
it was really
but
quick.
She said, "Okay, I'll meet you because it's for a drink. It's it's in a public spot or whatever." The guy shows up in was it a Cookie Monster T-shirt, like a Sesame Street T-shirt,
Something like that. But wait,
like-
okay, that's
like
okay.
shorts,
Fine with it.
Wait.
shorts,
Gym shorts
gym shorts, and flip flops.
and flip flops.
With socks or without?
Without,
No.
Okay.
and that's how he showed up for this date. And she made a comment. She's like, "Oh, do you think you could have maybe dressed down a little more or something like that, like trying to joke around?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I'm in a suit and tie all day, and I wanted to come out and feel comfortable." And she, to herself said, "Well, you don't have to come out in your fucking pajamas." Basically, that's how this guy came out on the date.
It was just like a bar, just like a
bar.
Just hang out for,
A bar.
I-
Joe.
I'm with him. Fuck it. I'm fine with it.
Joe.
No.
Absolutely
Nah,
not.
listen.
Absolutely. You're meeting someone for the first time. You want, if it's hot out, wear fucking Docker shorts and maybe a polo shirt or even a decent T-shirt, not the fucking Cookie Monster, man.
I mean,
Come on.
it depends. Like if it's a vintage shirts, whatever the case may be, but just throw a pair of jeans on. It doesn't have to be that
Oh,
serious.
if
and
it's
you
90
could've-
fucking degrees, put a pair of cargo shorts on.
or but everybody wears shorts. Not every guy wears shorts. They'll wear jeans or whatever.
Right. Don't and fucking flip flops. Come on.
Yeah,
guys.
I can't do the flip flops.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
No, she
I
wasn't.
sign off on it.
Not
She
only,
just sounds like a little stuck-up bitch.
not only, no. Not
Wow,
only.
thanks.
Listen, I'm sorry. Like, it's first of all, it's you're meeting for a drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a dive bar. It's not like they're at fucking Ruth's Chris bar before dinner. Like,
I didn't say where it was.
no,
Yeah.
but I'm assuming it's a dive bar, just a bar in a corner somewhere. Because I would like to think the guy wears a suit all day. If it was a bar that he couldn't wear that, he wouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, so, all right. So he's wearing a T-shirt. He's wearing flip-flops. He's wearing... I honestly don't see a problem with it. I'm faulting her on this one.
During the course of the date.
Wait, faulting who?
I'm faulting her on this one for making us think about it.
See, no, I have a problem with that. Now I'm echoing because I have to cover my mouth with this damn thing. But just take a little effort.
It's the first date.
It's not even a first date.
No,
Even
it's
if
just a meet, like a
even
meet
if
and
it's
greet.
meet or
A
drink,
meet and
whatever the
greet.
case
Yeah.
may be. How hard is to put in a pair of jeans on or a pair of pants? I am not big on, hey, if you want to hang out and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's one thing. But if you're coming to meet somebody for a drink, that's like, of course, I'm not going to be decked to the nine, but I'm just going to say I'm going to make sure I'm like it's like me coming out with my hair like up in a disgusting bun and stuff like that.
Right.
Same thing. Think about it. So if a girl came and met you were like that, and a girl met you with
Yoga
hair or
pants.
ratty mask,
Yeah, yoga pants, hair in a bun.
ratty mess, like makeup all over the place, not even took a second to take care of themselves, and they came and made you for a drink. So whatever there would have came out of this date, we don't know.
Yeah.
But to me, that's just, you couldn't take 5 seconds out of your time just to
Make some effort.
make some effort.
He took his socks off for the flip-flops. I mean, that's huge.
God.
Imagine he
No.
showed up with socks and flip-flops. Then I'm like, all right, this chick's got every fucking right to
But I don't know.
I
The
just-
whole gym shorts or what kind of shorts? Like,
Yeah, they were
Probably what I got on
gym
now.
yeah,
shorts.
exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever they call them and
Yeah,
stuff.
just basketball
Yeah,
shorts.
basketball shorts.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
She said
exactly what
basketball
it is.
shorts.
I'm sorry.
Then
There's no reason to not
Then
take
he
the meds.
actually watched another woman walk across the bar and
All right, well,
said,
that's
"Hold
fu-
on,
yeah,
wait,
that's
hold
fucked
on."
up.
Then he said to her, "All right, I'm done looking at her ass right now. You have my attention again."
That's now he's a dick.
Right.
Yeah.
So as they're going throughout, again, they're having this one drink. He says, "Well, I'm kind of ready to get out of here. Do you want to go back to my place?" No, she
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
You know, like no.
Yeah, no.
He basically called her like, what did he say? She's like a stuck-up bitch or something like that. And if I would have known I was wasting my time, I would have never came here.
Right.
And fucking walked out and left her there.
No, staring at another chick's ass, that dick move, 100%.
You could stare, but don't fucking make that comment.
No, you don't stare. You could not.
You could listen to. Hold on. Time out. You can't have a conversation with someone and fucking glance and glance somebody on the side as they're walking by.
This
or something
said.
like that.
Wait.
This said stare.
Right.
You could still stare. If somebody's sitting behind, we have a conversation. She could be right behind you, walking behind you. You're still gonna stare.
He made it obvious that he was staring at her.
And he was a dick about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Dick move.
But you're saying you shouldn't stare. You can stare. You just
No.
don't have to make it obvious.
Don't make it obvious. Yeah.
Right.
Well, first date. I mean, come on.
Well,
Have a
not-
little
not
bit of
even
fun.
a date. It's not a,
It's
not a
not,
date.
it's not
right.
even, it's, but like you said, he did a
Yeah.
dick move, but he showed up in fucking basketball shorts.
No, I don't think that's a dick move though.
But I'm just saying.
And again, it was drinks. It wasn't dinner.
But
high
even-
class
okay,
or
let's put
higher
it
of
this
the
way.
class place.
Regardless if I go up the street to the bar up the street,
Yeah.
which I have been and met somebody,
Yeah.
if you came in dressed like that, I don't care. I'm sorry. 2 fucking minutes out of your time just to put a pair of pants
You're
on.
slow.
I'm sorry.
All right.
You're not
just
hanging out
saying.
with the boys.
All right.
I don't know. I kind of agree with her with that whole thing. And I'm pretty down to earth. I really am.
Yeah.
And something like that,
Did he
that would
stiff her
annoy.
with the bill too, or no?
You heard about that guy?
What?
No,
Yeah.
I think he did. I think
Yeah.
he had to pay for the drinks,
Yeah.
which I'm
She
okay
did?
with that.
Yeah.
Oh, she did. You heard about that guy though? That was on the radio today. I heard.
You talking
What?
about the guy who went on the dates?
Dates.
Dates.
Many dates.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Skipped
No.
out on every bill. Lobster dinner.
He would get there
Fucking-
beforehand,
Uh-huh.
order the food. He would order the food.
Oh, I
before
didn't hear that
Oh
part.
yeah, no, this guy.
Yeah.
He would order the food.
Mm-hmm.
When the women got there, he's like, "Oh, I took the liberty to order and blah blah blah." He was already eating like whatever, and he ordered her stuff like a bunch of appetizers, steaks, and this and that. And then says, "Oh, I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the bathroom." Blah blah.
And skipped.
Gone, and left her with the whole bill.
That's so fucked up.
Numerous women.
women.
And a lot of them were embarrassed. They didn't want to come forward. One lady actually said, "Fuck this," and she went on the news to warn other women about this guy.
Where
No.
did they meet them? I'm just curious where he met
It
them.
was in California, I think, but it was I
I'm
think
not
Tinder.
sure.
I think Tinder.
But now he's getting brought up on robbery charges. Like he's
larceny.
going to jail for this.
yeah,
He's going to jail
Can
for
he
skipping
really?
bills.
yeah.
Well, I mean, because there's another party there.
Well, he's
That's
gonna
what I was talking about
obviously
my
you're gonna
partner with
fight that,
today.
right?
Yeah.
You gotta. He's gonna have to fight that, but
Yeah.
I don't-
yeah, that's a
yeah.
scumbag move.
Oh, it's definitely a scumbag move.
Yeah.
But I mean, can he really be brought up on charges if the bills were paid? I mean, what are you going to go after? You okay?
It's not like the restaurants didn't get the money. I'm sure the women
Right,
paid.
that's-
Like
I mean,
you know.
don't get me wrong. It's a
Right,
dick
yeah,
move,
yeah,
but
right at that point, you got got.
it's fucking California. Come on.
Right, you got.
Yeah. I don't know. That's fucked up.
That is the.
I mean, and good for the woman to come forward and put this
there's
his
one woman. She's
photo
like,
on the news and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, watch out for this dude."
Yeah.
yeah, and then other women started coming forward, sharing their stories. And it was
There's gonna be a movement
numerous
on that,
women.
too.
Yeah, numerous women. Yeah,
Oh God, I can't.
funny shit.
Fucking
Yeah,
dating
I
is
heard
just
that on the radio today. I was like, holy shit.
yeah, dating can be very interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of news, we have some weird news stories. Well, I'm going to start with the one that Matt sent me.
Wait, before I don't
Sure.
want to interrupt, can
Yeah.
we do like an update on a weird news story? I don't think we talked about it last week.
I deleted it because I didn't have enough information. I still don't have all the information. That's why I didn't talk about it.
I mean, it's pretty much there.
Which one are you talking about?
It's kind of
one
there, but they haven't
with
done
the-
anything since.
The one with the homeless guy that helped
Yeah.
the woman with the car. He walked and took his last $20
Yes, yes,
and got her
yes.
gas, and then she started a GoFundMe.
Right.
Well, him and the girl and her boyfriend started fucking pilfering the money.
I know.
Bought themselves a car.
Mhm.
Fucking, they
Whatever.
gave him like a little bit. Supposedly, he fucking bought drugs with what they gave him, and then
But how true is that? This, of course, is just one side. We have no idea if he
Right.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm
but-
saying. We don't know the whole story yet because they didn't do the forensics yet on the account.
All right, but I kind of have to believe that he went because now he's in rehab right now.
Okay.
Sure.
And they said that in the article. So all right, so maybe they're right about that, but that's still his money.
Hold on one second.
You're whipping around in a fucking BMW.
I'm sorry, I don't know how you spend $25,000 in drugs in one fucking week.
All right, people don't party the same way. You don't party that. You don't party that way.
I don't party at all, but that's a lot of fucking drugs in 1 week.
It depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not. He didn't smoke $25,000 worth of weed. I'll tell you that right now.
No,
no. He was doing the hard stuff. He was doing the celebrity stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was doing the. Oh man. He was doing.
Yeah, they bought him a camper. They had the camper on their property. He was sleeping in the camper. They bought it. They paid off his legal bills. They sent money to his family,
which is all great.
Right, and then I think like you said, they were accused of buying themselves a used BMW, some other stuff, a vacation or whatever, and they have everything there, but they have a forensic team going through all the bank accounts just to see exactly where everything went, what everything did.
Right.
But GoFundMe stepped up and said they're going to give him the whole. They're
going to give him everything.
The whole thing.
Because they're in the raising like $400,000.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they don't give it directly to him. They should set it up a certain way.
Well, that's what the lawyer. I think the lawyer is working out some sort of trust or
that's the best way.
Because apparently this guy has got some serious issues and
you set it up.
And he's a veteran too, so it's a shame,
Well, I mean, you set up the trust to show that he pays for his living expenses, food and stuff, and just that's the only way they, if somebody just does it for him.
Right. Yeah, so we will continue to follow that story, and
that's just greed. They saw that money going out
there. Saw that money.
Yeah.
Like,
they were, wait, let me
remember
take a
that
little
Beamer
piece.
we wanted in 08? Let's go get it.
Yeah.
In 08 for like 25
First of all, why
grand.
would the fuck would you buy an 08 Beamer?
I'm making up 08.
I know, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
But it was a used Beamer, so if you're going to take the money, you might as well go for something
No,
new.
but you know what, though? I'll be honest with you. Like, if I like a car, I'll get that one. Like my truck. I have an Envoy.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 08. I didn't like. I don't know if it was like 09 or 2010. I didn't like the body style no more.
Mm-hmm.
So I purposely bought an 08. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't afford a new car.
Yeah.
So I was going to get an old one anyway. But like if I had money, if I like the older model better than the new one, I'm going to buy the older model.
But we're talking like a BMW. Like, they don't really change their body types that quickly. I mean, they go years with the same body type. So for me, if you're going to do it, you might as well go for. If you want the 3 Series, then you go for the top. You go for
the newest one,
2017, 18, whatever this was.
Yeah.
Not from 2000, whatever. I don't know, but it's fucked up what they're doing if they are doing it.
So, what's
What else we got?
Well,
going?
I see Matt's contributing again.
Yeah, Matt came up with this first weird news story. Apparently, a mom and dad in where are they located in Middlesbrough, somewhere in England, and basically Louise and Nikki say they feel incomplete. They have a young child. The young child's name is Starcloud.
What?
Starcloud.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Starcloud. Star.
The child's name is Starcloud.
Starcloud. Yeah. So they want to
don't say it that way.
What?
Starcloud.
Starcloud.
It's Starcloud.
Cloud.
They fucking went all astrological on their fucking daughter's name.
They did.
It is a daughter, right?
You know what? I don't know because here's the problem.
Okay.
Mom and dad want to make sure that Starcloud grows up feeling happier, so they want to be happier with themselves and who they really are.
Uh-oh.
So mom and dad are in the process of switching genders.
No, they're not.
No, they are. Louise, who is the biological dad, who Star calls Mummy, is on track to become a woman following an operation in December, and the birth mom, Nikki, is now going by Charlie, and Daddy to Star is also planning a transition before Star turns 10.
So mommy and daddy are switching roles.
Mommy and Daddy are switching genders, correct. Not only in name, in physically as well, because they want to be who they were always meant to be. To that I say, best of fucking luck to
That's
you.
fucking freaky.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
What's the chance of you meeting somebody who wants, like, yeah.
I don't know. And, that kid's going to grow up to be a serial killer at some point. Either fucking Lizzie Borden or Charles Manson.
First of all, the name alone is going to put that kid in a fucking world of hurt.
Yeah, you're going to get beat up for that name.
Starcloud. What year is this? Like, that's a fucking hippie name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
People are just weird.
That's like a self-assigned hippie.
That's like the whole Phoenix family, like River Phoenix and Joaquin Phoenix. The whole fucking family. Lee Phoenix. They're all fucking wackos.
Well, yeah, but their names are not that crazy.
It's not like Apple.
Right.
Like Gwyneth Paltrow, Apple.
Yeah.
Apple,
yeah. And the guy's, his, her, whatever, Starcloud.
Starcloud. What about Kim and Yeezy? The guy's last name is West, so they named their fucking kid North.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get punched in the face for that.
No, you named Northwest. Like, what the fuck? And isn't the other kid's name God or some bullshit like that? Like,
no, I think it's Saint or something.
I don't fucking know.
Celebrities should not fucking be allowed to name their children.
No.
Like, they should really just ask Alexa.
Some of them are really like. Some of them have normal names.
Not too many.
Not too many. But
like,
some of them do.
Nobody's got like a John.
Well, because they want to be.
No, but there's. I'll give you Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Kid's name is Ava.
That's fine.
Normal name.
That's fine.
Yeah, but one of her name, the other one's Tennessee.
What?
Or something like that.
No.
Yeah, I want to say, one of them, his name is Tennessee.
Really?
I'm almost positive. So they go for, I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit different name, but I think that's what the celebrities all want.
You'll never find it on a Coke bottle.
No.
You might. You never know.
And isn't Michael Jackson's kid named Prince?
One's Blanket.
Yeah, one's Blanket.
Blanket, right.
Blanket.
Yeah.
And the other's
like
Paris.
the blanket he used to touch boys under? Is that what he named
yes,
it? Okay.
That one.
And Nicole is the daughter, right?
Oh, the daughter has a real name?
Yeah, what's the daughter's name?
Paris.
Oh, Paris.
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
No, Paris is not that bad.
Where the fuck did I get Nicole from?
Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie. Maybe that's what
there you go. Paris, Nicole. Yeah, you're right.
Wow, I was terrible for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that's one story. This other story, I just looked it up today.
Oh yeah,
should not
Tennessee.
be doing that.
Yeah, I hear like a.
No, don't even
scratchy.
acknowledge it. No, don't even acknowledge it.
I am going to acknowledge it because it's in my fucking ear.
All right. Well, no one else can hear it.
Well, I hear it.
The people that matter can't hear it.
That's true. I got yelled at today. Before I get into the next news story, I got yelled at today by Helen, like because I called her up on the way home. She's like, "I'm listening to the podcast. What do you call it?" All right. You went from not listening to not listening to go fuck yourself listening. Now you listen.
Hey, listen, we need it. I got a new listener too. My friend Nikki listens now too.
All right, welcome.
So it's nice. We need more. More is more gooder.
There is a woman. She comes from Oregon.
Okay.
And this woman has written many books. One of them was How to Murder Your Husband. Back in like 2011 or something like that.
Nice.
She's now under arrest for murder charges because her husband was killed.
Is this the one with the eye drops?
No. This is another woman. This woman here.
Bitches be crazy.
Her husband worked as a teacher at the Culinary Institute in Oregon, and basically students showed up to the class and he was shot dead in the class.
Oh.
So they called the cops, and she was so distraught and everything like that. But then they started looking into the case itself, and now she's under charges for killing the husband. So you wrote the book, bitch.
Yeah.
I know.
Gave yourself up.
See, OJ wrote the book after.
Yeah.
So he did it the right way. This fucking she's a little too preemptive.
I know. She was hoping to get off on it too.
Yeah.
Those charges.
Yeah. Dummy. This one isn't a weird news story. This is a fucked up news story. I don't follow motorcycle racing. You know those.
Is this the fucking?
Bikes? Yeah. This is. I've never seen this before, and this is fucking bull. I watched it several times.
100 times.
And you sick son of a bitch. You're traveling at 140 miles an hour
minimum
on this rice rocket.
Yep.
Sorry to my Asian fans here. On this rice rocket.
Crotch rocket,
whatever you want to call it. 140 miles an hour, right? And you're next to your rival. This guy decides he's going to stick his hand out and squeeze the other guy's brake.
At 140
At 140 miles an hour. Are you a fucking bird?
Oh, my God.
He stuck his hand out, grabbed the brake of the bike, and gave it a squeeze to slow the guy down. That's balls.
Do you have the guy's name there?
Yeah, his name is Romano Fenati, and he's actually been fired. His team fired him.
Well, he's been banned from racing
he's
for life.
Banned from racing for life, and his team fired him.
Spell that.
His last name is Fenati.
Fen.
Romano Fenati.
Fen.
FENATI.
ATI. There we go.
Yeah.
I want to show Dan the video.
I got it up right here.
Let's fucking bring everybody in on the conversation.
All right, here we go. There we go.
It's fucking sick.
You froze up.
I froze up here. That's because an ad popped up for some fucking wax cream here. Okay, look at it.
Wax cream.
Yeah, an ad got us on the From the Sidelines podcast. I had NFL.com
oh my
up.
God.
Fucking see.
Oh, you saw it?
That's 140 miles an hour.
140 miles an hour.
That is so fun.
And the handle brake, that's his front brake.
Yeah. I was going to say, isn't that the front?
That's the front brake.
Yeah, he can go head first on that fucking thing.
So, yeah, no, he's fired, but he's banned from racing. He'll never race again.
Him.
Yeah.
So that's a dick fucking move.
What possessed him to do that? Like
they were fighting for. I think they were fighting for first place.
Okay,
and now he's got it.
You
got to kill somebody for it.
You got disqualified, so you didn't really win.
Right.
So now you're going to
kill
somebody.
You can never race again.
There goes your livelihood. There goes all your endorsements and stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm sure that he has them or whatever. If he's that good.
Insane.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy fucking move.
Yeah, it's fucking bulls.
At 20 miles an hour, that's a crazy move. These motherfuckers 140 miles an hour. Crazy.
I ran his ass over when we finished.
Absolutely.
I came across this article. I don't want to go through the whole like all the list and stuff, so I'm just going to highlight what this article says here. Basically, the Harris Poll is a nationwide customer survey of favorite brands. Released their 2018 results. The poll surveyed more than 77,000 customers in the U.S. on more than 3,000 different brands to find out what companies are their favorite amongst consumers. Respondents weighed in on everything from printers to pizzas, and the results are surprising. Best Mexican restaurant.
I saw this.
Taco Bell.
Nothing wrong with Taco Bell.
Love Taco Bell.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with Taco Bell, but best Mexican restaurant?
Because the best place down the street is not going to make the list.
I guess not.
Think about it.
Yeah.
If it's a nationwide list.
Yeah, it's a nationwide list.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah,
I guess that's how they went.
Because I guess what you got Taco Bell. I guess Chipotle would be another chain.
Chipotle. Yeah.
But Chipotle's not everywhere, and Chipotle
Moe's.
be a little expensive too. So Taco Bell is reasonable.
All right, you know what? All right, yeah, I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, I guess that's not terrible.
Yeah,
because I started thinking about the places around here, like Jose Tejas.
Right,
but that's,
you can't compare those.
No.
And then, have you had the place on 9 down by Costco, past my house? I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
Big
Rose,
Rosita's.
I haven't been
that
there
used
yet.
That used to be a sports bar.
That place is really good.
Is it really?
Yeah,
huge.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's huge inside, but the food is really good too. No, I saw that and I was like, fucking
Taco Bell.
No chain restaurant should ever win.
Well, here we go. Best burger restaurant.
Fridays. No. Red Robin. Yum.
No, not Red Robin. This one I'm not surprised.
Wait. I want to say, all right, burgers.
Best burger restaurant.
Tell me Five Guys. I'll walk off this fucking show right now.
Have a good night, Joe. It's Five Guys.
Get the fuck out of here. You want to hear something funny before you read that?
Yeah.
I went on Twitter the other day. I did a hashtag on it, and surprisingly, no one responded. Not surprisingly, upsettingly, nobody responded to it. Because I was in the mood to, play around, and I was basically, for lack of better terms, I was trolling. Whatever. It's fun. You do it on social media every once in a while. It happens. So I jumped on Twitter on the show's account, and I wrote...
I forgot we had one.
Yeah. This is a hashtag random shit starting topic. That was the hashtag I made for this. And I will stick to this with guns a-blazing. The Whopper is better than Five Guys.
I agree. I do.
Right here.
Because you know what? I just had a Whopper the other day at work.
Aren't they delicious?
They really are.
I think
Five Guys... But don't get me wrong. I like Five Guys too, but I just think...
There's so many better places.
But with Five Guys, you have more of a variety, where Whopper is just those 3 or 4.
Whopper.
That I just threw out there.
Yeah.
But if you think about burger joints, Shake Shack blows Five Guys away.
They're not everywhere.
They're not everywhere. See, here's why.
This
is why they won. There's 1,500 locations in 13 countries.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, that's why they won. Because people argue that Shake Shack is better, In-N-Out is better, and vice versa.
Yeah,
whatever.
I never had In-N-Out. Obviously,
fucking In-N-Out, gross.
I don't know. I had this discussion at work. My friend Michelle's from California, and they always say In-N-Out's the best. And when I went out there to see James and stuff, we went to In-N-Out, and I was just like, the line was 45 minutes, like a half an hour just to order.
Wow.
And then 45 minutes for wait. So it was like an hour and a half. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but it was a long-ass fucking time for a fast food place. And I was not impressed by any means.
Same situation. Yeah. I was also, you guys know I'm a big fan of hot dogs, right? Skippy's Hot Dogs in Staten Island. They have the best homemade chili and the best homemade onions I've ever had. I've been eating off the truck. I'm 47. I've been eating off there 42 fucking years, like a fat bastard. Yeah. I was in California, and I was told you have to go to Pink's. Pink's has the best hot dogs, toppings, chilies, this and that. Okay. I waited online, like you say, close to 45 minutes in this Hollywood, where the Walk of Fame is over there. Not the greatest of fucking neighborhoods, but I waited. I get up there, and I swear to you, it looked like they cracked open a can of Hormel's fucking chili and put some fucking salt and pepper on this shit and put it on the hot dog. Yeah. When I tell you it was disgusting, one bite right in the fucking garbage.
Really?
45 minutes for the shittiest hot dog I've ever had in my life.
I mean, don't get me wrong, In-N-Out was not shitty, but it
wasn't shitty. It's not the best.
But it wasn't. It's not the best at all.
You know what it is? Because you went out there with so much hype behind it.
No, not really. I didn't go out. We just went because it's something you should do.
You know what I'm saying? No, right. You've heard so much hype about it.
Yes, I heard a lot of hype about it.
It probably would have never met your expectations. You know what I mean? Like I get that a lot, like movies.
No, but if it tastes like a Whopper, I would have been perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
But to me, it didn't taste nothing like it. And for how long people wait for this, and I'm just like, go to fucking McDonald's down the street. It's the same shit.
I got a problem with Burger King, and I'm gonna tell you what my problem is. I ate it a lot when I was younger because they actually made the burger in house. It was flame broiled in house.
Flame broiled, right? Yeah.
It's not made in house anymore. Flame broiled. It's flame
reheated.
Yeah.
I think the only one that does it who supposedly is fresh is Wendy's.
That's the shit. Wendy's is good.
Wendy's is
underrated.
Wendy's, I love Wendy's nuggets. I love Wendy's chili. The burgers, I always felt bloated after a Wendy's burger.
Some
people have a problem with Wendy's burgers. You know why? Because they're square.
No, I could care less.
Some people that's a problem.
Yeah,
but
those people are fucking assholes.
Yeah, some people they don't eat White Castle either. Yeah.
No, but again back to this list. Like Five Guys, I went to Five Guys. Heard all this fucking the fries, even the fuck the fries. I hate the French fries that have like half skin on the other side. Like fuck that anyway.
I don't eat fries.
But I feel fucking.
There's something wrong with you. You don't eat fries.
I will never order. I'll eat 2 or 3 of your fries.
Oh
I'll never order a fries because I don't eat them. I just need a couple.
Wrong with you.
Yeah. But I think, like I said, Shake Shack's better. Cheeseburger is better than Five Guys.
What about that smash burger?
I haven't had it yet.
Never had it.
I do want to try it. Fuck Red Robin. Red Robin's a burger joint.
I'm not a fan of Red Robin.
They're better than Five Guys.
They're
better than Five Guys. I'm sorry. Five Guys is my backyard to me.
But it's good. It's fresh. It's good. That's why it's good because it's not frozen. It's fresh. It's good.
Nah,
it's good.
I won't go back. I didn't like it at all. Like if I'm with 5 or 6 people and that's where we go, I'll eat it. But you'll never hear me say, "Let's go to Five Guys."
This next one shocked me a little bit. Best coffee shop. Best coffee shop.
Fucking Starbucks.
No, sir.
Dunkin'?
No, sir.
Tim Hortons.
No, sir.
I'm out.
I think it's
7-Eleven.
What's that one?
I would have never guessed this.
What's the one with the bird on it?
With the bird?
Yeah, what's the name of it? What's the name of this coffee shop?
Twitter?
No, it's not. What the fuck? What's it called?
The coffee shop with the bird on it.
I'm going to have to Google that. Hold on. I'm going to have to rich it.
Oh, my God.
All right, so not Hortons, not Dunkin', not Starbucks.
Coffee shop.
It's got to be one that we don't have then.
Logo with bird. Let's see.
It's not duck. What the fuck is it called?
No, I don't see one here.
I'll get it. Go ahead. What's the coffee shop?
All right, so what is it?
If you say it, I'll be like, that's the name. But go ahead.
It's not. Krispy Kreme.
Really?
Wait, they have coffee shops?
I was in absolute shock.
I wouldn't call them a coffee shop. Disqualified.
Well, wait.
They're a donut place.
But wait, do they sell coffee there?
Yeah. No, they do, yeah.
I've never been to one. I never had a Krispy Kreme.
I've had it, but I've never been to one.
Oh, my God.
No.
I've never been to one. Like people bring them to the office. I've had them, but I've never been to one. But I know they sell coffee.
See, I wouldn't even thought that because I didn't know they sold coffee. I just thought they did donuts, and that's it.
Krispy Kreme donuts are absolute when they're hot and fresh.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
I hear that. Yeah, I hear they're really good.
They're raspberry jelly.
Coffee shop.
What are the things you got on there? Is there a few?
Best,
this is fun.
Best.
I like this one. Yeah.
Chicken restaurant.
Chicken?
Popeyes.
Chicken. No, sir.
Do we know it? Is it something we know or no?
Yes, sir.
KFC?
Yes, ma'am. No, not KFC.
Not
Is it
KFC,
Chick-fil-A?
not Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A is actually pretty good.
It is.
I haven't had it yet.
Closed on Sundays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still closed on
Day
Sundays.
of the Lord.
Which I still don't get.
Why?
No, I'm not talking about Sundays. I'm talking about they just built a new stadium for the Falcons in
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
They put a Chick-fil-A in it.
Yes.
All right, well, Sunday, you know what you're not having at the football game.
Correct.
Because this guy's sticking to we're closed on Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, then why the fuck put yourself in a fucking football stadium?
Well,
Because they use it for other things.
Sure,
football.
I get it, but
Right.
what's the majority of the year is football.
Right.
Well, do they play baseball there too?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what.
No, it's a
it's
football
football,
stadium. Yeah.
concerts.
They'll do concerts.
Oh, so what was the point
College
of putting
football.
one there? Damn it! What the hell's in this
Well,
name?
the college kids eat the Chick-fil-A there.
I mean, unless it's in the outside, you get access it from the outside.
Here's an interesting one. Best pizza.
I'm done. Fuck this list if it's a fucking fast fucking chain.
It is a chain.
Well, you gotta realize these are all chains.
These are all going to be chains.
Yeah, I guess they have to be,
'Cause
right?
it's
So,
nationwide, right?
all right, so
Okay.
What's that? I'm gonna go.
So it's best chain pizza. I
can't-
agree. I agree with this one.
think
I would
know
say
who it is.
Domino's.
No, I think
Nope.
it's that Sierra place.
Nope.
Sierra?
I would say Papa John's.
Nope. Papa John's is you better have eaten the cardboard it comes in.
Well, it's almost
I
the
never
same
had
thing
it.
as
It's fucking
Domino's.
disgusting. The Domino's is much better.
Or Pizza Hut around those things. Oh,
To me, it's all the same.
No, this one here I like because it's fresh made, never frozen. The ingredients are better.
Coffee
it's made
Bird?
right in front of your face.
No, it's called Duck Donuts.
Duck
That's
Donuts.
what
Duck Donuts is not nationwide, but they're in a lot of states. Duck Donuts is pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I agree
that's
with
the
that.
one with the bird on it.
Yeah,
I
Duck
couldn't think of it.
Donuts. No, Blaze Pizza.
Blaze got number one.
Yes, sir. And I totally agree with it.
I
Out
like
of all the
Blaze.
fast food-
I like
Blaze
Blaze
is
a
good.
lot.
It is.
What the
I
hell's
do
a
like Blaze.
Blaze?
And it's
It's
fresh.
Subway for pizza.
I have never even seen a Blaze. I have no idea where they are.
Okay.
There's one on
Right in New York. Before you go
York.
bowling, we'll go there one night.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I would do. We should all stop there and meet up and grab a pie and bring it
Well,
to the alley.
oh, they didn't
Yeah.
change the time, so we're good to go. We can
Yeah,
still
we're
do it.
fine. Yeah. No, but I had it a couple times. Just so happens that they have a Blaze Pizza in the same parking lot as my nutritionist when I was seeing my nutritionist. I only did it twice.
That's all
I
right.
only
But
did
it's
it
good,
twice.
though.
But it's good.
It's
Yeah,
really
A-
good.
And
Okay.
the best part about the fucking place, it has your cheese pizza price,
Mm-hmm.
and then it has your toppings price. But you can put 50 toppings, and it's still that
It's
price.
still it's
Oh, is that what it is?
$9.97. I could put one thing on, two things on there, or 20 things.
It's still
$9.97.
And so what, a bar pie?
bar price size.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's about price size.
It's all individual.
Thin crust. I'd tell them make it a little crispy because
Okay.
it doesn't come out that
But
crispy.
it's just like Subway. It's like everything's lined up. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that.
Get
They
outta
pop
there.
it in.
I mean,
you're
they
done.
got gorgonzola cheese. They got ricotta. They got
And all for $10.
onion.
Yeah.
Everything $10.
Yep.
Is there a Blaze Pizza around here?
I don't know.
There's
I'm
not
gonna
one.
look
No.
at it. All right, I'll look it up while you go to the next
Best sandwich shop is a tie. Best
See, I got to keep thinking
Sandwich.
one. Yeah,
nationwide.
they're nationwide.
Yeah. So I mean, this.
the first one I could see because it's nationwide. The second one took me a little bit by surprise because you don't think of that place right away.
So Subway,
Subway was
Hands
one of them.
down.
Yeah.
and then the second one, you don't really think of it as a sandwich shop.
I didn't think of it as a sandwich shop at first, but it is technically they do have a lot of good sandwiches there. I like their
shop.
soups better, but
Soup.
Panera.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Panera bread. Yeah.
All right,
I don't think that
guess
should have been a tie. I think Subway should have ran away with that one.
Even price point too.
Here's an interesting
Blaze
one.
Pizza.
Okay. Best TV news. This one cracked me up.
ESPN Sports Center.
No, sir.
That's the only thing I ever heard of.
Best TV news. And you know why this cracked me up?
Why?
I'm going to tell you why. Because politically speaking, whether you watch Fox or CNN or MSNBC or whatever, the local news stations, they're either so far to the right politically or so far to the left that they're driving people fucking crazy.
Yes.
Because there's no middle ground, there's no even, there's no... So people took to this list and decided that the best TV news that they could watch...
Telemundo.
No, sir. The Weather Channel.
I can't argue with that.
These people are so fucking disgusted with news today that they're watching the Weather Channel for their fucking news.
I fucking love that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Can't argue with the weather.
No.
You
know what's funny? I've made it known everywhere. I don't know politics. I don't care to know politics. I couldn't tell you if Donald Trump is a Republican, a Democrat, or a fucking alien from another planet. I have no fucking clue. Nor do I care.
Right.
But I guess it was about 2 weeks ago. There was a shooting at a Madden tournament in Florida, in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Kid lost, got all bent, fucking came in there, started spraying people. I was trying to find out the name of the dude because at this time it was all rumors that he had won competitions before, and so I wanted to see. I went to 5 different sites, and it was for 4. It was this way, this way, this way, this way, and like the 5th one had it as a different interpretation of it. Like it was the gun's fault. I mean, that's not the way it was, but it was basically that far off from everybody else.
Sure.
Kind of like the whole CNN and Fox thing, like we love Trump, we hate Trump shit.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with politics and political aspects of anything in the world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So why throw it in there?
Because that's what they do.
That's what they're doing lately.
That's why I don't watch the news. Mm-hmm. Because they want to force feed you their fucking bullshit,
Their
whether it's
spin on it.
Yeah.
But people are gullible enough. See, like yourself. You form your own opinion.
Right.
You get the information, but you don't have blinders on and say, oh, they tell you, oh, the sky's purple. Oh, the sky's purple. Oh, my God.
Right.
You form your own opinion. You'll look at the sky for yourself.
Right.
You'll see whatever fucking color you want to see.
Right.
So, yeah, but you're right. They take these things and they put their
twist. And
I
not that I agree with it because I don't. It's to me, what happens in the world is black and white. Mm-hmm. It either happened or it didn't.
Right.
This guy's a cunt or he's not. This thing is this, or it's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
I love that
absolutely.
word.
So for this kid went into this place, started shooting and killing people. There should be no reason why the news isn't reported the same fucking way. It's got nothing to do with anybody's
regardless
political
where you
views.
pulled it up.
Whether you're pro guns, against gun, this is what happens. Fucking just tell the fucking story.
And this is not how it is anymore.
And that's why I refuse to watch the news.
I mean, the facts is he went in and shot up people, and you won't get that. You'll get everything. Oh, we have to blame this person. We have to blame. Well, what happened?
Right.
I don't
this
care
happened. Just tell us what happened.
Right.
Tell us why.
Why?
And move on.
Yeah.
On that same note, I'm going to tell you that they named best TV network.
Fox.
Bravo.
Nope. I was going to say Hallmark because
Hallmark.
They always get you during the holidays.
The cooking channel.
No, I was actually shocked on this one too.
History.
PBS.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
PBS
wow.
television.
Which doesn't even
I haven't watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah. I was going to say Sesame Street doesn't exist. It's Sesame Street's on HBO now.
Yeah.
Do they curse on Sesame Street
I don't
now?
know.
You're on HBO. Go for it.
Yeah.
Like is Big Bird and Snuffleupagus finally fucking?
Oh my God!
Come
on, why can't we
Bert
just
and Ernie
keep it
could
like
fuck right
as
now.
innocent it was as Sesame Street and stuff like that?
Because when you
HBO?
look at it now, when you look back at it now, Bert and Ernie, they're fucking creepy.
They are, but when you're 4
as
or
a
5
kid, you don't
years,
know any
right,
better.
But when you get older, but we always think everything's fucking creepy now because we're just so fucking twisted.
Yeah,
we are.
We really are. Like, be innocent, keep it innocent, and just let it go.
They were getting weird though at Sesame Street.
I'm talking about last time I watched when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, but I see these articles pop up. Like they had like a puppet come with AIDS, and then they had another puppet whose father was in prison.
Come on.
Like, do we really need to do this?
No, we don't need to do that, and that's the problem.
And Cookie Monster can't eat cookies anymore.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like I hope they're on HBO. Just orgies.
Does
for
Oscar
Sesame Street.
still live in a garbage can, or does he live somewhere else now? Like,
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just let it go.
Leave it alone. Everything was working fine.
Seriously.
Factual entertainment. Best factual entertainment.
What?
Factual entertainment.
Factual entertainment.
It's like documentaries and shit like that.
History Channel.
All right.
I got it.
I like History
I'll go with
Channel.
History Channel.
Yeah.
I watch Pawn Stars on it a lot.
Best casual dining. Do you guys want to keep going? There's a couple more.
I love
no,
this.
One,
this is good.
I like this one better than the other thing we were talking about.
Best casual dining restaurant is a tie.
My vote would go to TGI Fridays.
I was going to say where you could wear your body.
Yeah. Chain restaurants, not Burger King, McDonald's.
No.
Chain
this is
restaurants,
chain dining restaurants. This is where you go
Fridays.
sit down.
Fridays is my favorite.
You know what? I have to kind of agree with you. I've been going because over here they have half price appetizers or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
And I went there with my mother the other day, and I got the bucket of bones. You get wings and ribs, and I got the Jack Daniel's sauce. I guess
I love
it
that
was
shit.
Tasty.
Yeah. Jack Daniel's sauce is very tasty.
And I bring it for lunch today. That's how much for $18 you get a lot.
Yeah, I enjoy Outback.
Leftovers here.
Got that right. Those today.
I like Outback. I like Chili's.
Outback is actually not that. It got better over the years.
It got better. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I haven't even been in an Applebee's in 4 years.
I'm going to tell you the two that tied.
Oh yeah, sorry.
First one is the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh,
I don't like their menu.
The problem with
some of the stuff on their menu, there's a lot.
There's a lot on it. It's just too much to go through.
There's a lot, yeah.
It's like a novel.
Yeah, but I just like cheesecake for days, sure.
Yeah.
But
you know what? I never had a cheesecake there.
What?
Because we get the meal, and the meals are so big.
You take it to go home.
You take it to go. What are you talking about?
Oh,
you share a meal.
I can't barely eat my... No.
So you share a meal, and you take it home. Get some appetite.
The
whole purpose of going to the Cheesecake Factory is the cheesecake.
No. There has been many times I've gone... I have never had a cheesecake there, and when I've gone with
people,
it's very rare we eat cheesecake.
That's
Nobody
crazy.
eats cheesecake.
Dan, I'll tell you, at my fucking heaviest, I took the cheesecake home. I never ate it there.
No, I never had it.
You got Adams
the
pie
Snickers.
is good. Yeah,
the Snickers one's good.
Snickers is good.
The
raspberry white chocolate.
No, I wouldn't do
that. Okay, and the second restaurant is right across the street here, the Texas Roadhouse.
Really?
Yeah. Over Outback?
No, but I didn't think there was that many around.
Yeah, they are.
Wow. I don't dislike it, but I would go to Outback first.
Yeah, I kind of agree with it. I don't mind it. I mean, I go there a lot after the Jet games. My dad, we go to the bar and eat.
The best part about the place is you eat the peanuts and throw the shells on the floor.
Yeah. And their bread's pretty good.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Some of the stuff on the list is stupid.
I just didn't think there was that many to show up on this list.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's on there.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is fun. I like this. You got any more, or that was it?
No, there's a bunch more, but some of them are still like luxury hotel, major appliances. This is shit.
Who cares if... Come on.
Just give me the food.
Yeah, I know food. What else?
Yeah, food. Let's see.
So I'm really surprised about the coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not have guessed Krispy Kreme.
I never had Chick-fil-A, so I can't say I'm surprised about that.
Oh, look at this, kids. Best smartphone.
We know what this
iPhone.
is.
That's right.
Apple
because
iPhone.
you're all brainwashed.
Because your dick got hard as you said it. That's why.
I know.
Why, the table jumped up a little bit?
No, slow down.
I was going to say, you can't lift
you're
this
being
table.
far too easy on yourself.
You can't lift the table with this
Listen, obviously, I'm a Samsung guy. I've had the iPhone.
I had the iPhone, too.
I've played both sides of the fence. To me now, it's a two-horse race.
They're different.
They are different, but they're
I've
very
had both
similar.
As well. I've had both.
Right, but they're very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, my personal opinion now, one's not better than the other. It's personal opinion.
Sure.
Like it really,
they all work the same way.
This one might do something a little bit better than this one does, but then this one will do something a little bit better than that one does.
Only reason I have this because my iTunes account is on here, and I have all my songs, and I couldn't get it on. My. I had an HTC.
Yeah.
One of the best phones I ever had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Incredible Droid or whatever.
Yeah, my buddy had one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Loved it. Couldn't get my iTunes account on there. That's the only reason I switched over.
Right, because it's Apple.
Sure.
Right. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, but there's ways around that.
Well, now there is.
Now
but back
there is.
there.
But back then there wasn't a way around.
Not when the HTC was out. That was years ago.
Right. Yeah, buy an iPod.
Yeah, so that was the list.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
Fuck Five Guys, though.
We have...
the Whopper's better.
The Whopper's not better.
I had one last Friday. I was like, I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Whopper. I think you guys bring it over, so that was the last time I had one.
Big Mac is 50 years old this year.
Really?
I might grab a Whopper Jr. tomorrow.
I think Mickey turned 70, too. Mickey turned 70.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Fucking Mac Miller died. You know what? Like, I'm fucking bummed about this.
Well, I don't even know who he
I
is.
could give 2 fucks.
I know, but you know what? I just popped in my head. He's a rapper. I don't know. Yeah, Big Mac Miller. There we go. Look at that. No, I'm really fucking bummed. Me and Chris like him a lot.
Didn't know who the fuck he was.
I know. Yeah,
he's a rapper from Pittsburgh. He had a show on MTV for a season. He's fucking hilarious. Just like super down to earth. He fucking.
I'm pretty hip with the times here.
Kid from you know why you never heard of him? Because his shit never made the radio. He was underground like for most of his career. He just recently signed with a major label. Like this album he just put out was the first major label album he's ever put out. Everything else he pretty much released on his own or independent labels or whatever.
How'd he die?
Overdose. Which sucks. And you know what? Fucking people went on Twitter and they're blaming Ariana Grande, which I think is absolutely fucking absurd.
Because this is the way we are now. We have to blame somebody for something.
They've been broken up for months now at this point.
So because she broke up with him,
he fell back on.
All right, go fuck yourself.
No, it's fucking ridiculous.
One has nothing to do with the other.
No,
Not
even a little.
Grown ass man. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I blame him. I do.
You have
to. I don't.
You can't blame.
I don't feel for people that go that way. Because it's a choice you make.
Absolutely.
Like I know I'm probably going to get some bullshit for this. I get it, but when people say like drug addiction and alcoholism is a disease, no, it's not. Stop yourself. It's not a disease. You are born with diseases. You fucking get diseases. You don't fucking start cracking bottles and you have a disease. I'm sorry. It sounds heartless and I can sound like a piece of shit. But that's not the right word to associate with those things.
Well, is addiction a disease is the question.
Yeah, because that's what it's an addiction.
It's an addiction. Right? Like we all have addictions at some point. We do. All of us do. At some point with something. Sometimes people have addiction with, like you say, drugs. People have addiction with alcohol. I have addiction with, all kidding aside, food.
A ton of people.
Yeah, but you know what? If you say diseases are actually within you, that's not necessarily true. You can contact a disease,
Well, that's what I said. You can get
you can get it.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So
But you don't get alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't wake up one morning and you have alcoholism.
Well, does your body becomes dependent on that alcohol that your body chemically changes? That's
I don't know if it's a disease or maybe there's also discussion that it's hereditary and stuff like that and all that. So I
get when the like if a mother's doing drugs while she's pregnant, then the kid has to be weaned off after birth. Like I'll almost say that maybe that because the kid's born that way. Like, but like I don't know. I don't mean to be a piece. I don't mean to sound like a piece of shit.
No.
To me, that disease isn't a word that should be associated with alcoholism or drug abuse. Like that's. I'm sorry. You know what you're doing,
right?
You know you contract HIV. You can get cancer. You don't get alcoholism. You don't get drug addiction. Like you open the bottles and you pop the pills and you do what you do and you fucking earn it.
Yeah, but they also say because it could be because of the addiction and stuff like that, so it could be a chemical imbalance and all that stuff too.
Which you brought on yourself, no?
No.
Just like I don't know. I mean, we could go this whole line of it and say like your addiction is based on your dependency on things like that. So your dependency on alcohol. Now, could you have a chemical imbalance and that's why you're dependent on certain things? You're born with that.
I guess.
You don't. I mean, your body's your chemicals is off. So something makes it whole.
Right.
Or it could be the government gave it to you in the shot you got when you were a kid.
Oh, my fucking God. Please don't put that out there because people start running with that shit.
Because people are so fucking gullible.
Like Downs is man-made and all that.
Listen, you know who Old Man Lou just turned 94. God bless the guy.
That fucking guy. I want to be him.
I want to be him too. He was telling me stories, and you know what? I believe everything he says. I do. There's nothing that he told me that I would not believe. He said about back in the 50s or whatever, or the 60s, whatever it was, 50s or 60s, when he was working downtown Manhattan, the government was pumping chemicals and toxins through the subway system to give people diseases and stuff like that just to see how they would react. And they did experiments on.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't doubt this guy For like, he's not crazy. He's not like somebody who's talking out of his ass.
Oh, no, he's 94 and he's all
got
there.
All there. He's more there than I am, I'll tell you right now. So when this guy was telling me all these stories and you know, he's giving me events and times and and I'm like, oh my God, this rattling them off like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So I wholeheartedly believe that at some point things like that did happen for sure.
Yeah.
They did it against our own troops in Vietnam, didn't they? With Agent Orange, a lot of them contacted, right? So
yeah, my father's defected.
Right. So it's not that far off.
Yeah. No, I can see them doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 94 and he'll still beat you in bowling.
Let me tell you something. 94. Every week I make it a point to say hello to that guy. Yeah. I go to him, give him a handshake, hello. That guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Good guy. Good guy.
Tell him to stop standing in front of the stairs, though, when I'm trying to get down the bowl.
Let me tell you something. You know what? And when he's on the approach, I just hang back. Cause
you have to. He takes forever.
Not only does he take forever, he doesn't get off the approach, and I don't blame him because, one wrong
step,
it's
a big step.
over.
Yeah, it's over. Shit.
And you know what? You know what, dude? You do what you do. In the beginning, I used to get pissed off. I'm not going to lie to you. I got annoyed. And then when somebody said, oh, he's 90-something years old, I'm like, what? I'm like, you know what? Do your thing, man. God
Wait
bless
till when
you.
he bowls him next to him every fucking week.
Yeah. No,
it
but
gets annoying.
Don't
get me wrong. Hey, 94, God bless, and he's still bowling, whatever. But
yeah, there's a couple
when
of others.
Bowling
there's a
next
couple
to him
others.
every week.
Yeah.
It does get a little annoying. We bowl against him next to him every week, every season, every fucking year.
He's on the team with the potheads?
No.
So we bowl next to the potheads every week now.
Well, yeah.
Fuck them too.
Yeah.
I hope they're listeners.
Wait. Why do we come back?
I don't know.
Because you love me.
Yeah, you're the reason.
Yeah.
Not my president.
Yeah. Wow. That's a horse of
5
another
votes,
color.
or with 7 votes, or 15 votes, whatever it was.
Yeah, let's relive that. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Dear Diary.
So what do we got next?
Your Mount Rushmore.
Yes, this came in from J-Ray from Politics with Dummies.
There you go.
Oh, P.S. By the way, I added the No Phony Podcast Network to our friends page at DearDiaryPod.com.
I'll click it.
You click it, take it right to their website, and we're on their friends page.
Awesome.
It's friends loving friends.
Is that what this is about?
No, it's got nothing to do with it.
Oh.
All right, so let me... shit. What was it again? Oh, the Mount Rushmore of the worst commercial spokespeople.
We need 4 of them, right?
We need 4 of them.
We probably all have the same.
We have more. I'll go first because I actually put my notes in my phone. Yeah, my let's see, which one's worse. I'm gonna say my number 4 are the guys from Sonic.
Those guys from Sonic are annoying.
I'm done with them. They had a couple of good one-liners, but I'm fucking done with them.
I mean,
move on.
5 years later, still doing it.
Yeah, no, just get me a slushie and move on. Jared from Subway, which he doesn't. I know he doesn't do it anymore, but I got tired of hearing about how he ate fucking Subway twice a day. He lost 576 pounds.
Liar.
What?
He's a liar. Because I tried Subway and I tried walking. Maybe I didn't walk as far as he did, but
yeah, you can't walk from Subway
to
your car and then from the car back to your
house.
No, he actually walked.
Yeah, I think he said he walked like 2
I have 2 foot longs.
Yeah. That was how far you walked. 2 feet long. Next is can you hear me now? The guy from Verizon who's now with Sprint.
Okay.
He bugs the shit out of me. It's fucking annoying. And my number 1, and just basically because I don't like him, Gilbert Gottfried, the Aflac duck.
I think it's just the noise. It's just annoying.
I don't like him. Like everything's so loud and fucking.
Yeah,
just stop
that
it.
Duck has gotta go.
Side note, you know who my favorite is?
Yeah.
I love Flo.
Fuck
I don't
Flo.
care who knows it.
Fuck Flo.
She don't bother me.
I love Flo.
She's annoying.
Me and my wife have said on our couch watching TV, we'd like to go hang out with her and have a drink. We want to go to a bar with Flo. I love Flo.
Really?
Yeah. The new guy, Jamie's a bit of a dick, but I like Flo.
Yeah, it's a new one, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell you last time I watched really live TV. So
Oh, yeah, no, I'm DV off of days.
I think all mine are the same. The only one I saw too was Skittles. Taste the Rainbow. Like,
oh, Taste the Rainbow.
That's a little annoying too.
Yeah.
And that's the only one I can really think of. So I'm jumping on yours and just following your suit.
Yeah. Again, I totally agree with everything you say.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 2 of my favorite spokespeople.
Okay.
The most interesting man in the world, The original one.
Thank you.
The original. The new one, you're a dick.
Yeah.
The original guy, the most interesting man in the world, those are some of the best, not only video commercials, but audio commercials.
I hope you go where I think you're going next, because I'm going to pull one up.
No, I don't think I'm going where you're going to go.
Okay.
Wait, if you guys think the same,
this next one, there's two spokespeople for Allstate.
Oh, okay, no.
I like both of them. One, the darker gentleman, I forget his name. He's a great actor.
Oh, he's got that deep voice.
He's got the deep voice. He played the president in 24. Totally forget his name.
Oh, yeah. He was Serrano in Major League.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know
him. And then there's the other guy who does the commercials, Mayhem. You ever see
I love the Mayhem commercials.
Absolutely love Mayhem.
Oh, yeah, that's that guy. Oh.
He's always in the accident.
Yeah. He's like causing the accident.
But he's like one of those actors.
He's a real
he
actor.
Was on SVU and stuff like that. Yeah.
I love that guy.
And he's in Oz, I think.
Mayhem.
Yeah, whatever his name was. Oh, I forgot about that one.
Love that guy. Dean. His real name is Dean Winters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
he was in Oz, Rescue Me, 30 Rock.
You know what my favorite commercials of all time are?
Go ahead.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to hope that this doesn't...
Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial?
All right, wait, hold on.
No.
Actually, there was no ad, so I'm going to rewind. Because I didn't want the ad popping up.
What commercial?
These are my favorite commercials ever. Don't even tell me you're not going to play now. You cocksucking son of a bitch. Oh, wait, here we go. Is that on mute? Here we go.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Used Car Lot Auto Salesman.
Mr. Used Car Lot Auto Salesman.
Slick back hair, a sharkskin suit, alligator boots. You cultivate a look that oozes, trust me.
I think that I can trust you.
You stand behind every car you sell. Because if you stood in front and the brakes failed, you'd be crushed.
You better watch out now.
Oil leak? What oil leak? That puddle under the car is just sweat from all that horsepower.
Let the horses out now.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Peddler of the sheet metal. Because when life hands you lemons, you sell them.
Mr. Used Car Lot Auto Salesman.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
You are correct.
I've got about 100 of these on my iPod. I fucking love these things.
They are the best radio commercials. Yes.
Yes, I
Ever.
agree.
Remember the taco salad one?
Play it.
Sure.
Because he's probably got it up ready to go. Because you
Joe,
forget about
Joe, you
these.
smiled like
You don't understand.
You're glowing right now.
Me and my cousin used to fucking mimic these things. He would always do the fucking guy in the background, the fucking singer. It's fucking great. We fucking love these things. Don't be an ad. All right, good.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Giant Taco Salad Inventor.
Mr. Giant Taco Salad Inventor.
A culinary creation that baffles the human mind. A 12,000-calorie salad.
Ah, caramba.
Ground beef, refried beans, guacamole, cheese, sour cream, and if there's any room left, a few shreds of lettuce.
I don't see no lettuce.
Some may ask, is your taco salad healthy? Of course it is. It's a salad, isn't it?
You can eat that deep fried country bowl.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, conquistador of the calorie. You put the feast in Fiesta.
Mr. Giant Taco Salad Inventor.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, Fort Collins, Colorado.
Every single one of them.
Everyone was a home
Great.
run.
Yeah.
You know what sucks though? They were always the real American heroes up until 9/11, and then they became the real men of genius because they didn't want to do the hero thing with the which I get, but
yeah.
But they, they were fucking great.
Do you know what commercials annoying? Annoying to the point where I used to make fun because Matt's dad has one, and Subaru. Do you ever hear those Subaru commercials?
Some of them are fucking out there. Like
So,
you see the
like-
one with the blind guy?
No, I'm talking about the one where the guy is talking. He's like, yeah, me and my buddies, we were camping, and we were at the cabin, and we had to get some more firewood, and the hill was really long and muddy. I didn't think I was going to be able to get back, but I got into my friend's Subaru, and it was like the fucking horrible commercials.
Yeah.
So I used to make fun. I used to say, like with Matt and his brothers, me and my dad, we decided we were going to go bowling tonight. And, my dad says, you think we can fit all of the bowling balls in the car? And my dad says, yeah, of course I have a Subaru. It's just fucking wacky commercials.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah, those commercials suck.
Yeah.
But no, the Budweiser, I forgot about that because I haven't heard them in a long time.
Yeah.
But the Budweiser commercials, phenomenal.
I got them on my iPod.
The most interesting guy in the world.
Yeah, like again, the original one.
The original.
They were good.
So, man,
good stuff. Thanks for that, Mount Rushmore. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Politics for
Dummies. Yes.
I am all tapped out. Don't have anything else.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Where are we at?
Fucking 2 hours.
Woo!
No,
no.
I was gonna say.
Oh my god!
No.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. So.
All
right.
Well, thanks everybody for listening. Appreciate it.
Check out DearDiaryPod.com. Has links to everything. Buy some of our shirts.
Buy shit.
Buy shit.
A lot of shit for Christmas. Christmas is coming.
People need Dear Diary beer mugs and beer steins and T-shirts.
I told everybody in Helen's family, we were at dinner the other night. They were over the house. I said, by the way, you're all getting Dear Diary T-shirts for Christmas. My nephew says, can I get one in blue? I said, sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
There you go.
No problem.
That's it. Get that bankroll up.
That's it. All right, guys. Thanks again.
All right. See you next week.
Good night.